What would your life look like if you had an extra $10,000 saved? A safety net, a travel fund, a step closer to financial freedom? Well, I did it. I saved $10,000 in just 1 year. No gimmicks, no crazy side hustle, just smart strategy, discipline, and a clear plan. In this video, I'll break down exactly how I did it, step by step, so you can do it too. Let's get into it. Let me give you context. A year ago, I had almost nothing in my savings account. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and the idea of an emergency fund seemed far away. But then I asked myself a question. What if something went wrong tomorrow? That moment sparked a goal. Save $10,000 in 12 months. It was ambitious, but not impossible. I turned it into a challenge and committed to the process. Before you save anything, you need to understand where your money's going. So I did a full audit of my finances. How much do I bring in monthly after tax? What are my fixed and variable expenses? Where was I leaking money? I used a simple spreadsheet, income in, expenses out, and what I found shocked me. I was spending $300 a month on food delivery. That's $3,600 a year, nearly 40% of my goal. Next, I created a zero-based budget. That means every dollar had a job, whether it was for rent, food, or savings. Here's how I split my budget. 50% essentials, 20% savings, 15% lifestyle, 15% debt or investment. I made sure that every month, at least $834 went straight into savings. That was the math behind reaching $10,000 in a year. After tracking, I noticed that 3 expenses were draining me: food delivery, streaming subscriptions, impulse shopping. So I replaced delivery with meal prep, canceled 4 out of 6 subscriptions, and gave myself a 48-hour rule for non-essential purchases. These changes alone saved me over $350 per month. I didn't want to rely on willpower, so I automated my savings. Every time I got paid, $417 went directly to my high-yield savings account. I also set autopay for bills and set limits on my spending cards. Automation removed emotion from the process and made saving consistent. Cutting expenses helped, but boosting income made the real difference. Here's what I did. Sold unused stuff online, $800 in total. Picked up weekend freelance gigs, design and writing, used cashback and reward apps. Even an extra $200 a month went straight into savings. You don't need a second job, just a bit of creativity. I tracked every month like it was a competition. I used a simple dashboard, goal versus actual, what worked, what didn't, adjustments needed. This helped me stay motivated. Small wins like saving $950 one month kept the momentum going. The biggest shift wasn't in my bank account, but it was in my mind. I stopped seeing savings as sacrifice and started seeing it as freedom. I began asking, is this expense helping or hurting my goal? And I reminded myself, saving is self-care. If you're going for a savings goal like this, avoid these traps: setting unrealistic expectations and burning out, not having an emergency fund alongside savings, forgetting to enjoy life in moderation. Balance is key. You can still have fun, just plan for it. To recap, know your numbers, budget intentionally, cut unnecessary spending, automate savings, find ways to earn more, track and adjust. I'm living proof that you don't need to be rich to save $10,000, just disciplined and focused. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment with your own savings goal, and subscribe for more smart money content. Subscribe for weekly personal finance videos. Like the video to support the channel. Comment, what's your savings goal this year? Download my free budgeting template in the description. Watch next. Beginner's Guide to Managing Personal Finances.